top 10 colliding early in the season, each trying to set the tone with a big statement. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the third-ranked team, the Colorado Buffaloes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going.
Oh, shit, I actually get to start the game on defense. That's something new.
And the Buffaloes will kick this deep to start us off. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down after that previous play. We'll try to run it with the option. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what
oh, you hurt this early. Peter?
Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Pitch play to the back. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Steps out of bounds, but not before.
I hate y'all Sudaners. It's the worst.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back at coming up with that conversion.
And they finally bring him down at the 5.
I know what options are coming.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball.
All it is.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
All it is my corners walk down. Everybody else still back.
They close much faster. He's got to do a better job of getting the ball out quicker to give his receiver a chance.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. They'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. The quarterback's got it on the option. He'll pitch it. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, what a statement here early in the game. By going for it on 4th down, it pays off. They decide to be aggressive. They come up with a touchdown. Can't wait to see how this impacts the game after that score.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Yeah. You know, I got a bunch of early home games. Our recruit season don't be shit.
Inside the 10-yard line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return.
Hey, I can.
First down play call coming up.
That shit happens, I guess.
Keeping it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill.
I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the lines.
Oh, those stars on the field, that just mean you're a team captain.
And the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Scanning the field, it's Brown. He's running out of time here. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield.
Those star symbols, that just mean you set them as your team captain.
Great scoring position.
But I didn't set anybody. They just set themselves because I didn't feel like going through it today. All this season. So I let the team pick.
Continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Well, that's who your team captains was. Your whole line.
There's the handoff.
They basically said, fuck everybody else. We're gonna use the O-line. But if you don't set them, they most likely just gonna give it to all your seniors.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game.
But they must have expected him to be good.
You're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you.
So yeah, so that's the thing. It's either your starters or seniors that start.
Kicking team on now for the extra point.
Right there, that's my backup quarterback. And the only reason he got a start is because he's a senior. And my starting quarterback, I think, a sophomore. But he also sucked in his rating, so.
That's a deep kick.
Oh, all my kickers, when I recruit kickers, I only go for strong leg kickers. I don't give a shit about your accuracy. Yep. I pray you aim when I need it.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense
I figure out the aim later.
For this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
That's
Possibly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Quarterback keeps the football.
Yeah, that happens.
Bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays.
Hey, that's what you got to do. You got to go back, because that's why I start throwing so many interceptions. I was trying to do other shit, and I was like, you know what, man, fuck this.
Pitches to the back.
I'm going to go back to what I know how to do. I mean, I think I was like averaging down to 4 or 5 interceptions a game. Oh, I knew my quarterback sucked.
He'll take a deep shot here.
I said he sucked. Every time he stepped on the field, I told him he sucked.
Well, they had enough yards for the first down on that throw, but
no, he had all the promise in the world. He wouldn't improve, and it's like he would throw it to everybody not named me.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground.
No, it was like 4th and 8. The receiver was wide open. He threw the ball in the dirt, and I didn't even direct the pass. That's basically what I do halftime. Shit.
They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Yeah, tackle.
The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Hey, you got to do what works.
The handoff heads to the right. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Takes it.
I was looking to try to get this dude the Heisman because this is a 3-star running back. I built him up to a 95.
I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both because the running back.
Yeah, I've been playing him the whole time.
Easily for the big game and a big time.
No, he didn't play his freshman year. I redshirted him. Well, he played his redshirt freshman year. So this has been my running back for 4 years. Yeah.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Yeah, he been good before. He just couldn't fucking break a tackle.
The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7.
Nah, they do that, but there's ways doing your training session and how you have your coaches set up. Cause that's what they don't tell you. That's what determines like what goes on with your players.
And this won't be returned.
Whatever your coaches have set up. Like me, I don't have really assistant coaches. Both of my assistant coaches are head coaches. Yep. And I just hold on to them. Nah, so you got to go through it. When you shuffling through, when you about to hire a new coach, shuffle through until you find a head coach because they get fired every year.
The spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space.
These dudes was fucking, I think, a C and a D when I got them.
And defend a running game.
I just needed you for your coaching stuff.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Yeah, the more you win, the better their grade is.
The old counter run here.
So I don't give a shit what your grade is. Do you have the things that'll help me? That's all I care about. Like both of them got heavy on motivator, which helps with your off-season improvements, and that's all I care about.
Ball handed off.
Oh, now my D-line's monsters. I ain't gonna lie about that.
Good enough for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit
I don't do that. I got a special recruits style and they monsters.
A little bit harder knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the Gamecocks will have 1st and 10 here. Here comes a handoff.
Hey, that's why what you do, don't even look for 5-star D-line because you probably ain't gonna get them. They're gonna end up on one of their teams. What I do, I go to 4-star and I find D-linemen and stuff that they don't have. Cause I do this thing when I'm recruiting. I go look around and see who none of y'all recruiting, and I go after them.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs.
Hey, I go through the whole gambit. Yeah, if I see a bunch of people on a person, I click off of them.
They scored a touchdown on the last.
I'm like, what is that, 5? And if I'm not top 3, I'm like, I'm out.
First down here for this offense.
I don't give a damn. I go after people he looking at just to say I got him.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
But I think 3 over the 8 years. A lot of times I was in the top 10 still, though.
The clock is running. Last minute.
Oh, that guy went recruit heavy when I first started. I was like, if I can't do shit else, I'm ready to recruit. Oh, tight end, get the fuck out the way. Oh yeah, a lot of people be trying to compete with this. My first couple seasons, I flooded my whole team with 3 stars and just said, "Fuck it." Yeah, because the thing is, it's a numbers game after a while. So if you happen to fill your team up with 3 stars and you end up with a top 5 recruiting class, it's still going to give you the points of a top 5 recruiting class.
Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. And they add to the lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive. And now the kickoff team will boot it away.
But you just got to figure out what people like about your school.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchdown.
That means, well, I'm going to tell you what'll fix your school offensively. Stop going after receivers that aren't physical. Nope. Deep threats aren't going to like your school because you don't pass enough.
This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then
it don't matter. Unless you putting up 300 a game,
that's a nice wrap up.
Them deep threats ain't going to like you.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around.
That's what I'm saying. If you go with physical wide receivers, they like blocking.
For example, the defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Hey, I don't like people going outside against me. I got to perfect keeping. Hey, you got to run past somebody eventually. Oh, well, you in trouble. You in trouble. Because I know.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense,
and that's why I built them.
Just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
Yes, Harper.
The Gamecocks will bring.
Do I know where your toothbrush is? It's in your mirror in your bathroom.
No fair catch. Looking to return.
But if I was you, honestly, I would have never left Coastal Carolina. Yeah, that's why I ain't left Colorado. Because
last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? And here's the handoff.
Because now everybody in Colorado know this is how he plays. So don't come here if you're not willing to play this way. Hell, at one point, my starting quarterback told me he wanted to transfer. I told him go ahead.
Thinking about going through the air.
Hell yeah, but his ass came back anyway.
Important second down play coming up.
I'm like, I don't give a fuck. You want to leave, bitch. Oh, that's my boy. I was gonna cut him, and then I was gonna cut him because he wasn't progressing. And then all of a sudden he came back 80-something speed, and I was like, oh, I could use you as fullback. Yeah. Oh, no, he's a defensive guard. Well, he's a guard.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Yeah, he's a guard.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play.
I give him the ball every now and again, keep him happy.
To throw, it's Brown. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Big 6'5" ass linebacker.
And the Buffaloes will line up.
Shit, that's bigger than down to anybody on my defense. My only problem with this fucking punter is he won't keep this shit in bounds.
Not very long. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds.
I don't know what the hell he's sweating so hard he ain't done shit. Yeah. Motherfucker be.
And the Gamecocks offense.
Nah, he ain't the kicker. He the punter. I got two different.
They put something together with this drive. Makes a quick catch.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that.
Nah, fuck all that.
They'll try the option play here. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Breaking free at midfield.
His poor ass angles.
Over the right side. Can they chase him down? They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Love how the quarterback waited until the last possible second to draw the defense in until he pitches it out on the option play. And
I got to take that safety. He ain't supposed to be in the game no way.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14.
Nah, he really ain't. The only reason he in the game because I think they had that defense set up as a 3 safety instead of just the 3 best defensive backs, which fucking don't make sense.
And just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Nah, I just recruit certain types of DBs.
Here comes the Colorado offense back out.
Oh, that's basically what I do.
3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? The back's got it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponent,
Yeah, if you have a certain style that you got them playing with.
The offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
He makes the grab. It's brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver.
Yeah, I'm surprised y'all actually caught up to him.
Ball handed off.
That's my new receiver. He shouldn't have got caught. But he did.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Brown. Fires it to the wideout. Intercept.
Like that throw never makes sense to me.
Before finally being brought down.
The receiver is one way, and for some reason on this game, they always make that fucking corner route where it's behind the receiver. No matter where the fuck you throw it.
And the South Carolina offense.
I don't use that bullshit as I need a piggyback to throw the ball.
Flicking here, or the defense come up with a stop. Checks this down to the running back. He has first down yardage at the 40.
But that's what they do. They do this stupid ass shit.
Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
1st and 10 play coming up.
Because they gotta allow.
Quarterback keeps it, and he'll try running left. And he just keeps it. It's taken down behind the line.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the
It's like it's always the most annoying thing ever.
Big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Like whatever. But you allow other quarterbacks to throw fucking street routes from their ass.
Before the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. Here's the second down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The clock is still running up. They're hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. A quick throw out left, complete. Breaks loose at the 40. breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Looking to throw. It's Brown. He'll take a deep shot here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Buffaloes. No chance to catch it.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there.
Nah, he had a wheel.
This offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Probably watch my replay. Hey, I like to see if my other receiver was open too.
Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. With the catch, it's Cole. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Guess he didn't want to get hit.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. On the run here. Lets it go. This time, a completion. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10.
So,
Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Pulls it in. It's Cole. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. On the run, going to heave it downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye.
I wouldn't recommend throwing it duck too often.
Chris is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure.
He might be a linebacker.
Buying some time. Just
he might be a linebacker.
Receiver downfield.
He runs.
Defensive coordinator bringing in some more.
Yeah, he runs just about as fast as my corners.
Completion on first down, looking to throw it again. Nice grab. It's Morris. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? The pass rush closing in. And they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all.
I don't know why y'all calling him a junior. You know he ain't going to make it to a senior year. Almost none of my D-line make it to that senior year.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. They're going to run the option. They'll toss it to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Trying to make an adjustment for this critical down. So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on third and very long. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Trying to extend the play. That's caught. It's Morris.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
This one is right through. And that will tie the score as halftime approaches. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Well, he thought about coming out.
No, in my stadium, the wind blows that direction. So it's always going to carry that way.
So the offense looking to be efficient here.
But that's the only open side of the stadium.
Looking downfield, it's Brown. He'll take a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. That is a huge play.
No, that's why I jumped.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
I'm too far away. I have no idea. Yeah, that's why I just go for the interception and say fuck it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he lofts one deep over the middle. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackled after the interception. That will be the final play of this first half.
I just know sometimes when I press to intercept it, they'll slap it. Sometimes they'll catch it.
First half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Well, they actually have to have the awareness to want to do it.
The Gamecocks will kick it off.
If they suck at coverage, they just don't suck at coverage. Yep.
Inside the 15.
You see that wall back there? Let's say Colorado. If you see cuts of air through it, the air blowing the opposite direction.
And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up.
Excuse me.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The pickup is 6, makes it third down and 4.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Crucial third down play right here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. The Buffaloes will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Not
You
the way he
fucking
wanted to kick it.
assholes.
And the coverage team downs the ball right there.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set
He didn't want to touch the ball.
spot for the defense to go to work.
He said, why touch it?
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. They'll run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Oh, halftime, they don't run what the fuck I tell them to run over.
On the ground, it's Morris. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. The 10.
See, it's like how now one of my safeties was anywhere near that play.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many,
Those aren't my safeties.
everything has to come together. The offensive line did
That's my linebackers and my corners sitting there. That ain't got nothing to do with my safeties.
Setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
PAT puts him in front by 7.
They are.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
But as you see, this is what the game do. It's like, I'm sorry, but I have a 99 speed corner, a 98 speed corner, 97 speed corner. Neither is ever in the picture whenever someone run away.
Good job by the coverage team.
Basically, 'cause that's my thing. Explain how they're never anywhere near the play.
A 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Here's the handoff. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the hole.
And that's the thing. None of them be anywhere near where the play is. It's like,
Getting set. Here's 2nd.
he got it.
Dropping back. It's Brown. It's a quick grab. Powerful running into the secondary.
I wouldn't suggest standing in front of him.
Yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes
It
sounds
sounds-
simple,
it's-
but it's tough to execute.
It sounds good.
Good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He'll hand it off. And the ball to the ground. The offense falls on the fumble. Keeps possession.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it.
Because this is my thing. Who told him to jump? I didn't tell him to jump.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
So that's my question. How did you jump when I didn't tell you to?
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards.
See, like right there. Who told him to spin?
Play all around by this defense. Your first level defenders hold their own.
No, I didn't.
Attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd level players to roam.
That's what I be talking about. I didn't hit fucking spin. I didn't hit the jump button. I hit shift for him to move his fucking body in another direction. And he went for a spin. And just like for that jump, I didn't hit for him to.
For the first down. He's going for a big play downfield. He's got it out of the 25. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line to run the.
It's okay, because if you would have run with it, I'd have threw it to the dude under you. Yep.
Design quarterback keeper. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado.
If my line ain't going to block for anybody, they're going to block for number 1.
If you're a defense trying to stop this guy, good luck.
Yep.
Well, Chris, you remember this week we talked with the offensive coordinator. He talked a lot about how they have
Cause they know them players behind them will replace them.
Able to get loose and make plays. We saw that exactly on this score right here.
Extra point try coming now.
Hell, I replace people behind sacks.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period.
You give up a sack, I don't like it, I'll take you out of the game. Nope. Ain't nobody got no free ride around here.
Out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field.
What up?
They punched it in.
I'll just mark on my finger.
What it look like?
A line is this.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
It's a scratch. What's wrong to do?
Oh, so we go. Yeah, this one is
really sound defense on that.
It's dry now?
Yeah.
Go put Vaseline on.
Okay.
Here's the option play. Powering through. Pitch to the back. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this run.
It gets the job done from time to time.
He's already at it again.
Just directing your path out of bounds.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. He'll throw it now. Caught near the sideline. It's Webb.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Oh, man, we can go. Work. It's a vegetable. Why is it a vegetable?
What other dumplings are there?
On the field, they're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. They're going to run it here. McGain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on fourth down and one, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
When the linebackers and really the quarterback of the defense on this.
Minkins might not be the smartest linebacker, but
executed it flawlessly. He just flew in and blew up.
yeah, he has lit.
Offense getting
You know, he's just a little slow in the brain.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can snip it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked.
If he out here, he out here.
Right for this play to work.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He stopped short of the mark.
I don't know what that was. I thought you were trying to send him to the hospital.
He doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's third down. Do not take a sack. And in this case,
You look at that, my linebacker with the hammer.
he doesn't quite get the
His
first
ass
down,
probably would have fumbled.
but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Time for one more play here in the quarter.
White DB wearing too much matching gear.
And there's the handoff. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter.
Nah, that mean he out there for the girls. Yeah, he ain't out there to play no ball. Yeah, Dutch. He trying.
So here we go. First
He
play
trying
of
to pick
the
up some
quarter.
broads.
The
He'll be all
offense
right.
has a first down. And the runner takes off to his right. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out.
I just hate that they call the bullshit after the play be over.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On first down, it's play action. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense.
Guess throwing the ball means nothing. All right.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Tough spot here, 2nd and long at the 20. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Back to pass. It's Brown. And here comes a deep shot. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here.
Oh, Chris. You're
Yeah, he ain't got no
It's
touch.
a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead
Yeah.
is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Looking for a gap. It's Cole. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have
I don't care about your goddamn cheap viewers.
Solid gain here keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Takes the handoff again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of
That was
downs.
delay. Get out of my bed.
Opportunities tonight in this football game, and here's another example on 3rd down. They put the ball in his hands. He knows exactly where to go to pick up the first down, and he's able to do that here in the 4th quarter.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. It's an option look. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And that football is out. Potentially
See you.
changing play, but who's got it? It's a turnover. Oh, look at the big fella trying to get all the way home.
You know,
Can he make it? Touchdown, Buffs.
you know what's funny? You know what's funny about 77? For some reason, 77, he was a 70. I think like an 81 speed last season. He came back as a 91. Yeah, run that shit.
Now the important point after attempts.
Yeah, I'll see 77 was on the board of probably being cut.
Here in the 4th quarter.
And then all of a sudden I was like, 90 speed? Where the fuck that came from? Who is my that random shit?
Now the
See.
kickoff team is out on the field.
That's probably what it is, because he was going and said, see, I have a thing. Once you hit that junior year,
Starts from inside the 5.
if you don't look like you're going to do something, I'm looking to get rid of you.
On that return.
And that man said, it's getting close to my junior year. Ugh. Let me get myself together for coach. Coach, go ahead and give me them walking papers.
Back out there on the field. We'll try to run it with the option. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that previous play. Using his legs, it's Blue. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Runs right over the defender.
I'm just trying to get him to actually get in the play, because he just stand there and wait. If you don't get 10 yards, he ain't fit to react to you, apparently. He just sit there like, oh, he got 10 yards? Yeah, let me go ahead and.
Important second down play coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The Gamecocks are on the
See right there, he ran up to the play and turned around.
Give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up.
I never seen the motherfucker do that. He walked up to the play and turned around.
Finish, marching toward a tying touchdown.
He's like, yeah, that shit ain't got nothing to do with me, coach.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Pressure is coming. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
That takes
Nah, 7 seem to like your quarterback a little bit.
Find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack.
He might be. He the only defensive lineman I ever seen with a halter top. Hey, 7-7.
Here we are late in a close.
Hey, he don't care.
Third and long. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Oh, and he's got
Again, 13 racks to the ball, not at all.
Good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
pitch play to the back. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. In the red area, it's Cole. Aiming for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
I'm going to have to find me another safety. Oh, never mind. I already recruited one. He red shirt.
And FPAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter.
Nah. I'll give you a year to figure it out. Yeah, you don't figure it out in that year. I just sit your ass on the bench. You just be the old dude on the bench. I don't care. Don't give a shit. You ain't starting this one.
Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Hand off to the back. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle finally made, but it's a big gain. Moves the ball to the 48.
Big wins like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up...
Nah, he'll just stepped on his head.
It affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence, and you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So Throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And now the handoff. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust.
I just wanted to get back to the middle of the field.
These are the moments you prepare for every week in practice. One final drive late in the game. The quarterback making some changes at the line. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
I don't know who told y'all to flinch.
Here's the second down play. To throw, it's Brown. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They're going to run it. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to make a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped. This would have been a big gain that he couldn't hold on.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control.
No, he tried you for a bitch.
You have multiple plays that you can go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Quarterback's got it on the option. Breaking free at the 35. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. So
he feels that you're doing too much.
Inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
See if he can make something happen with the return. And they've got the returner corralled.
Yep.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket.
You're too goddamn slow.
On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Brings up 2nd down. That's the end of regulation with the score.
I'm still trying to figure out this new offense. I gave up what I used to do.
So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. He'll hand it off. And that run produces a decent gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Single back, takes the handoff. It tests the middle, but gets stuck. That one goes nowhere.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defensive and run fits on that play.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Whoa, pause.
They've converted both previous 4th down attempts, so why not try to make it 3 for 3? They'll try the option play here. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief.
You can't advance a fumble in college.
Someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside. Give him a couple choice words on the
Wherever that mug sit, it's sitting.
So here we go. This defense needing to come up with something special to make a play and keep hope alive in this game. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? He'll ride the back again here. He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? And he's in there. Touchdown to win this game in overtime.
Your triple option is getting there.
What a great job by this entire
What?
unit. The coaches, the players, everybody keeping their composure as this game goes into overtime. They didn't panic. They did what they needed to do, and they come out of this game with a win.
I think that's my first overtime game.
Wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Curb Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. In these overtime games, Kurt, it just comes down to execution.
Mitchie,
You can make one more.
you would be in the run,
They did it
but
for the signature W.
we know we got that monster out there.
This likely will end up
You.
being one of the best games, not only for them, but maybe in all of college football for the season. To me, it felt like an instant classic and one that fans should remember for a long
That's how I was fucking last year. Goddamn quarterback broke his arm like week 1 or 2.
Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh, I'm gonna let you know from experience. When he come back, do not let him take a hit. His ass gonna lead the game. Yep. Cause that's what happened with mine. He came back from his broken arm. He took a hit in the middle, was out the rest of the game. I couldn't play him until like the next game, and then he was still acting up. So I just rested him the whole game. Then he was fine. Yeah, you probably got to give him another game. Once they say he come back, let him rest another one, or his ass gonna be still red in the arm and gonna be gone soon.
Dad, everyone said I did good on my dumplings. Everyone said I did good on my dumplings. We should try this.
No, yeah, it'd be like that. I've been trying to find a super fast quarterback. I can't find one of them motherfuckers nowhere. No, I know who got him. Oh, trust me, because I was going after him and he beat me out for him.